I pledge allegiance to corporate America, and for the benefit of the 400 for which they stand. Two social classes under one flag, invincible with capitalism and lies for all. Or at least, that's what it should say. And actually, I think they may be trying to change it to such because they're no longer trying to hide it all, twisting their words from 100 years, 10 years, 5 years, 1 year, yesterday, to that which would fit their liking, their greed, their wants of today. When the masses are ignorant or just giving up, the greedy take advantage and push them farther down, teaching us when we are infants that the projects are where we will always be, being raised to be little soldiers in camouflage with guns and no safety, ready to give orders. And if not in those boots, then in uniforms with golden arches on them, asking questions like, "Hey, you want fries with that?" In a classroom of 32 or more on the floor with one teacher, a teacher who truly believes we cannot be taught since the moment they set foot in the South Bronx, who sees us all as stereotypical hoes and addicts from the ghetto where the drugs and crime were set up by those in power to bring us down. We aren't being taught, so tell me, America, what are we supposed to do when the ones who are supposed to leave no child left behind are only waiting for a check in the mail? What happens when the perfect family you depicted in the 50s have become the long-lost dreams of those fatherless and motherless children who grew up to be the adults who are still homeless and begging on the street for 33 years? What happens when the chains are broken? When a mother and daughter can't even look each other in the eye? And a father and son's only connection is a handshake, and our sister can only cry at night, and our brother's cousin is hanging by his own rope. What has this world come to when America the beautiful is now America, home of the broken down poor, drowned in their own tears? As 400 watch them, as 400 watch us, as crabs in a barrel, laughing, while we're stuck inside, unable to realize that our enemy is up there. Not God, not Jesus the Pope. Don't look at your mothers and fathers. Don't look at your sisters and brothers beside you. Look at the media and point at the rich faces you see, who take your money and make you slaves, who lower your wages and steal your pension while they're making millions by the day. Am I supposed to be left alone like sweet, charming little Tommy who died without an education because of you? Or am I to be the 2013 Lolita LeBaron rebelling in the Capitol, ready to die for the freedom I know you may never hand to me, America? Or will you rip up the papers I write on? Will you finally put those poems into our textbooks? Or do you expect me to walk the trails of tears that lead to the slavery that we were once put under? But will you take away my First Amendment rights? Or have you already done so? But I do not need those pages. For that is why a poet recites. A poet is a prophet. A prophet is a savior. Savior, not Christ Almighty, but a 5'2" girl from the heights who sleeps in the shadows of the Manhattan skyscrapers built on lies.